conferences with long, intertwined histories, and it has always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. We'll see the #4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The football. Great footwork, a big opening now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking downfield. It's leg way. Going to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for the wideout. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Drop him back. Look at the throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Pop over the middle. It's Jackson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year to really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Second down after that completion. Using his legs, it's Ball. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain, catch made at the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Just won a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Haynes.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up and opens him up for an easy touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Now from the 25. The throw, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Jackson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
3 guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Canes will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Right on the midfield logo. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. quarterback's going to run it. The ball is loose. Oh, the defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Going to run it. It's Fletcher. He's in the clear. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, and Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Here he goes. They get it down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
With the catch, it's Fletcher. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Harvey. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the catch, it's Ball. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The GAtors with 1st and 10 here. Going to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Ball handed off. Bites off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down here for this offense. Keeps it on the draw. Bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. There's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Snags a good throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance trying to get that touchdown.
Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot. The coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down and goal, what the heck? Get behind this offensive line, trust that they're going to win that surge up front, and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Time update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Beck. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver, but man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Bailey. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Let's take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He makes the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to pass. It's Beck. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Sort of looking to make a play here. But he's got some space here. And some blocks. Can he make it? They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more. That's a touchdown. The Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good battler. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tailback with another carry. You see you're able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Gators come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
The big fullback's got it here. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Well, Chris, they come up short in the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown. Touchdown, Florida. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
GAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Space. It's Fletcher. Makes into the clear. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the catch. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. over to him on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
To the air, it's Bailey. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. They're going to run it. He's in the clear. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Does his job at a BAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one will bounce out of the back. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets hauled in here over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. It's a fake. The up man has it. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's back. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. They'll go to the line here with the clock running. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. He keeps a QB draw. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The timeout is called on strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. And they're going for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Quick throw to the left side. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down. Stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Dropping back. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. He's open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Canes. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense cannot be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. formation with the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
And that's exactly what you do as a wide receiver late in a game like this. You make the catch, you pick up yards for a first down, and you get out of bounds. And with no timeouts, that's critical.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Up over the middle, it's Wilson. He makes a stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who